Hey y'all, it's me back at it again for another closet organization video. I'm so excited because y'all know I love organizing closets. And if you know, you know, I have a small business named Tidy Wardrobe. So it's our joy and pleasure to transform everyone's closet clutter into a tidy triumph. Can't beat that. I have my assistant Jules with me today, so we're going to be tackling this closet together. If you haven't already, go ahead and press that subscribe button. Get you some popcorn. Get real comfortable because it's going to be a good video. You can reference one of my other videos, how I talk about the different perks of having a tidy wardrobe, which leads to a tidy mind in the morning or, whenever you're trying to pick out an outfit, etc., etc. So check that video out. So yeah, today we are just going to get right into the game plan. I'm going to go around the closet, give you guys a brief tour, a brief before tour, and take a look at where everything is right now. We'll game plan what we need to do. I'll take you guys along during the transformation process. And at the very end, you get to see the closet transformation, which is the best part, the most satisfying part. So again, make yourself comfortable. This is going to be a fun video. Happy to have you guys here, and make sure you press that subscribe button. All right, let's get started. Okay, so let's get started with the game plan. If you've been following these videos already, we're already on volume 3 when I started recording these videos. You know what I might say first. You gotta have the matching hangers. You gotta have the matching hangers. So you see this client has like the pink hanger, some green, blue, black. I see the olive hangers, some of these hangers from the stores. She has a majority of white hangers. So we're gonna go through and switch out all of the hangers to white. And also this closet, when you walk in, it's kind of like just straight on. So to me, it doesn't really matter as much which way the clothes are facing, as long as they're facing the all one way. But the matching hangers really just elevates the aesthetic of the closet. So that's number one. When you come in and you see everything is matching and it looks nice, that's half of the transformation right there, aside from getting rid of some of the clutter. So number one, we're going to switch out the hangers so we can have matching hangers and it can be more aesthetically pleasing. And then number 2 of my game plan list, I'm going to get rid of all the stuff on the ground. So it's a good practice, hashtag everything must go. Whenever you're organizing the closet, you want to make sure that you have walking space. So as you come in out of the closet, you can eliminate all of those like trip hazards, or you can start organizing like some of the shoes or whatever is on the ground. So we'll pull everything out, and then Jules can get started on maybe color coordinating the shoes, because I also do have a shoe solution here, which brings me to number 3. You want to make sure that all clothing items are with like items. So all the shoes, you want to find a way to kind of like put them all in one place. So you can see this client has been utilizing these plastic storage boxes for some of her shoes. It looks like she has tennis shoes in here for the most part. And then her boots are over here. I see some like heel shoes over there, some booties up here, and then just some more shoes in this little bin right here. So what I'm thinking for that is we will build a solution back here. It's basically just like a shoe storage that we'll put here. I'll show you guys a little later. So we're going to group like items together to also add to the aesthetic of the closet. And then last but not least, we want to make sure that we handle the visible stuff first. So us tackling the shoes, us, tackling the hangers, making sure they're all matching. It's a good place to start before you tackle something like the drawers, because at the end of the day, the drawers are going to be pushed and closed anyway, but you want to make sure that as you make progress, you're doing the things that are visible first. And then, so like I said, the first thing we're going to do is focus on these hangers. So I'm going to go put this on the bed so we can start the process of switching all of these colored hangers out for white hangers and start there. and then, tackle the stuff on the ground. So let's get started. Okay, so we have everything off the ground, so we're ready to move on. Jules is already working on switching out the hanger, so we'll go check on her in a minute. But what I'm going to do next is I think I'm going to go ahead and at least take the shoes out of here too and start building the shoe solution that I showed y'all that'll go back here. So let me do that and I'll go straight into the building part. Back again with another closet hack. I've already started kind of building this. Took me a little while, but got one together. Just gonna go ahead and run through the rest of these. I hope the bottom is the correct way. It's nice because it comes with like these little things that go on the side. So if you have like extra belts or if you want to put purses there, you can do that as well, like scarves or something. So let's put this thing to the side. This is a little hammer too to like hammer it in for a tighter fit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and organize the rest of the pieces together, and that way it'll make me go a little faster. So we have one, which is this thing with a little hook on it that goes into two, which is the hookless one. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through and just like put them all together like this, make it a little faster. So let's do that first. Real quick. They say to wear gloves while assembling this. It's probably a good idea. Probably help to not let your fingers get like smashed in this little piece like that, but you know what they say, safety second. So I'm sure I'll heal okay if my little finger gets smashed. So I'm just gonna run through this really quick because I have a meeting tonight at 8 p.m. so I need to wrap this up really as fast as I can. Okay, got all these bad boys done. Let's see, the next easiest thing would probably be to put this part together. Okay, so I need a long one of these two. I'm gonna be working with these first, and then I'll move on to this. I used to actually have this in my closet before I got some shelving in there. And this is a better option if you're living in an apartment, because you don't want to deal with like changing things, messing up the paint. So when you move, then you'll have to like caulk everything up. So this is a better option. Mine got a little bit overfilled, so it started to break and lean over. Okay. This is what we're working with right now. About to transform this whole area. This thing leaned and it fell. You see the damage down there, like just cracked. I was gonna order another one, just like reinforce it with like tape or something, but I was like, you know what? Why not just do something that'll be a little bit more long lasting? So then that's when I decided to go onto the shelving. But this was just fine, and it does the job just well. And mine was a little bit smaller, and this is actually like a bigger version that's gonna go right here. So then all her shoes are gonna be like nicely organized. I think it'll be a really good solution. Love me a good closet storage solution. Can't beat it. Okay, so next I'm gonna go on to putting this part together. So it looks like the holes need to be like this. Okay, so it needs to be up like this. And I'm just gonna take these off really quickly. So I need to put one just on this side here, and then another one here, like that. Okay, so I need to build these out. Okay, got that part done. Now what I'm gonna do is, I actually think I'm missing some pieces, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see when I get to the top. I'm gonna keep this on this side and this on that side, and then what I need to do next is attach this to this. Okay, let's do this real quick. Add to that, and then I need to grab one of these. Put through here. Yeah. Okay, then grab another one of these and put it right here. Then this right here. Boom, and oh. That definitely comes in handy. Alright, cool. Look at me. What did I say last time? Yvonne the Builder. Yvonne the Builder. I really be building stuff, y'all. The most simplest stuff. Okay, so next I need the longer ones. Put this in here. It's kind of hard to do this stuff crisscross applesauce though. Today has been a very long day. But like pre-building it does definitely make it go faster though. Pre-putting it together. Oof, legs. My long legs. Okay. I think this is the last one I'll be able to do. Okay, so I think I'm gonna finish it off like this because I think that's the last one I'll be able to do because it's like the height. So I'm just gonna grab these really quickly and connect them. Like that. Let's grab this last one. All right, looks like we're done. Voila. All right, so now that we have this built, I am going to move this out of the way. I'll probably put this in the room soon here, but I think I'm gonna move these two things right here. The pants are gonna move down here, and then probably have like jackets over here too. And then all these shoes can be organized on like the shoe wall. And maybe I can put like the tall shoes like that up here as well. So I think I'm gonna do that really quickly. Seems like the correct next line of action. All right, I think I'm going to end up consolidating some things in this luggage and maybe even putting this on top of the closet. So I'm expanding it. Ooh. This. So I'm going to end up putting some of this stuff in here just to kind of conceal some travel stuff. Okay. Then the Louis bag can go in here. Just like the bigger travel items. So I think that could be good. fits. Grab this little guy too. And then hopefully this perfectly fits right here. I think I might go ahead and move the pants now, since I know they're gonna be back here. Put this right here. Perfect feed. Ooh, ah. Ooh la la. Yeah, I'm liking this. All right, that looks good. Anyways, I think I should start putting shoes on here. So let's start with the sneakers. Okay, wanted to do a quick little progress report. This is what the shoe shelving is looking like right now. I was experimenting with hanging these little boots on these things, but I just went ahead and just hung them like this, which I think it's very functional anyway, like that. Then we have the top of the closet right here that's looking pretty clean, aside from these shoe boxes that I asked what to do with those. So I think right now, while Jules is out there still putting some stuff on white hangers and color coordinating and pairing up the rest of the shoes, I think what I'll do next is go ahead and start color coordinating the things in here. It's not a ton. It's not a ton at all, which is pretty nice, but color coordination is always key. So like I said, I have the pants already back there, so I'll color coordinate that second, probably tackle the tops first. So let's do that real quick. Moving right along. Before I get started on the color coordination part, I always say in every video, you can Google a little color coordination like closet chart and just see where to start. For me, as you know by now, I always just kind of eyeball it. So I'm gonna eyeball it again, and then if I ever need help, then I just reference that little color coordination sheet. But home stretch, baby. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with black like I always do. So black's already back here. Y'all know how I feel about this pattern stuff. Is white or black? I would say white because it's majority white, but wouldn't you rather have it all white? Just saying. Quick progress report. I have the stuff that was in here color coordinated, so I'm gonna go grab some more clothes from out there. Still haven't touched the pants, I'll do that later. And I separated the tops that are already on these hangers out. I just kind of like the seamless white look, so I'll see if I end up just leaving this stuff over here like this or if I end up incorporating it, but I think I'll leave it. And then the jackets are gonna end up going over there, so I'm just gonna leave these here for now and go grab some more stuff and put it right here and keep color coordinating. Where does this go? Is it black? If y'all can't tell, this really irks me. Like, I think I'm just throwing it in black. Update. I put the pants over here and moved that little organizer from over here because this is basically a couple of hats which are right here. There's like bins out there that I took out earlier that I think I might end up putting this stuff inside a bin, so that would be concealed. I still have to figure out what I want to do with this stuff, but the jackets are right here and all of the clothing are color coordinated now. So really all that's left is just to bring in the additional jeans that are out there, color coordinate them right here, and then just bring in the rest of the shoes. And then I think I might be done. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, guess what? We're done. I did a lot of stuff off camera, like towards the end of it. I was really just trying to get through it. But of course, like always, I'm going to take you guys through a mini tour of the closet so you can see the closet transformation, which you can kind of see a little bit behind me here. First things first, I want to start with the little shoe moment here. All of the shoes are nicely organized. Sneakers at the bottom, heels, and then boots with a little bit of sandals right here. I utilize these little hooks over here for some swim shoes, but like I mentioned, she has like scarves she can put there. She already had a belt hanger, so I left all her belts on the hanger. But yeah, this turned out pretty nice. I like how everything up there is like clear now. Up here as well, she has another room in her apartment that she's going to utilize those clear containers for. So everything is like cleaned off, aside from this beautiful statement hat that's here. Also, if you recall, the boots were once kind of hanging right here, taking up some space in my opinion. So what I did was I turned them sideways so they can kind of, hang just nicely and still be displayed out of the way. So moving on to the hangers, we changed all the hangers to white hangers to kind of match the hardware that's up here as well. We went through, switched out everything, so everything's looking pretty stellar. Everything is color coordinated as well, as you can see. So, and then back here we have some of the tops, like the tube tops, and like things like this back here, just so we can keep the hangers matching. And then we went on to the jeans here. So just color coordinated, little jean moment. I asked the client if she would rather like have them hanging up at the top, but she just would prefer this. So this is where we went, what we went with, and I think it turned out beautifully. I love me a good jean moment. And then we just have like the bottoms over here, some skirts, some longer skirts, some like dress pants, and like different black pants as well. So the pants are back here, got the jeans, the tube tops, and the rest of the clothing. And I think it came out pretty good. There's no complaints. Like I mentioned, this wasn't a heavy lift at all. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. No complaints whatsoever. Like always, I really hope these videos really helps encourage you tackle your closet or a room in your house or home that you've been putting off for a little while. I think it just does a lot to the mental health to have a tidy space that you're working with. So hope this is a little bit encouraging to you. And once again, if you are in the DFW area and you need a little help tackling some of those wardrobes that you might have out there, hit me up. I'll leave the consultation form down in the description box. And like I always say, do not be afraid of any current state of your closet. I have a junk room that I always reference. Check out that video. Nobody's judging you. Nobody minds. Okay, so I will come and help out as much as I can. Like I always say, I love doing stuff like this, so it's not a burden at all. And yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new here. And thanks so much for watching. Bye.